Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. I hope you guys are doing really well. If you are a new face, welcome in. It's really good to have you here. And if you are a returning subscriber, soul family, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. I appreciate them all. Please know that I am still running a GoFundMe in the background. I will be running it in the background forever, more or less, because it's such a wonderful cause. It's for an independent charity that is based out in Sri Lanka, in the east coast of Sri Lanka. It is an independent charity, meaning that it gets no other funding except for donations that come in, and someone's life savings, because the woman who created it, her name is Connie Horchin. Why couldn't I say that? She has a passion for caring for animals, and there are a lot of street dogs and street cats in Sri Lanka. The charity that they have is for the entirety of the East Coast, which is wild, okay? Because they only have the capacity for 150 dogs and 50 cats. So she is constantly struggling. If you can't afford to put any money forward, that's okay. There's no pressure. If you could just share it far and wide, because the more awareness we get out, the more love we get back, right? So if you're interested, have a look down there. There's a link to her Facebook page, to her actual website, and to the GoFundMe. So if you want to be part of that, have a look down below. Okay, now I have a small bell that I'm going to be ringing. This is just to cleanse the space around us. Is this the right one? No, not that one. It's just to cleanse the space around us. So if you have any type of sound sensitivity, please turn down your listening device now, okay? 3, 2, 1. My goodness, it has been so hot today. If you can hear a whirring, like a soft whirring in the background, I have a fan like directly about an arm's length away, just blowing air onto me, because I felt like I was melting out there, and I feel like I'm melting in here. So I'm really sorry if you can hear that background noise and that it is distracting, but I would rather that than me just melt into a puddle of water. Now, let's see what's coming through, shall we? It's such a weird mood today. Let me see. I've got the song by Imagine Dragons. Is it Imagine Dragons? Don't look inside. It's where my demons lie. It's where my demons lie. Don't get too close. It's dark inside. Okay, so that song's a little bit intense, isn't it? Where my demons. I'm going to put the song down below. It should be there for you to have a look at, because there must be a message in that if I get in that song. And I haven't heard that song for a real long time. Let me see. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? We also have Justice in reverse. Somebody is stuck in a dodgy position, aren't they? You have the Sun coming out, and everybody knows. Okay. Something is coming to light, and it's really stuck someone in chaos, or it's really stuck someone somewhere where they don't want to be. Maybe with the law, but maybe also to do with spiritual justice. I mean, the Six of Swords upright is about moving away from some sort of verbal conflict, or also conflict to do with the mind. When you think of the Five of Swords, it could be an argument. It could be people shouting at each other. It could be snide remarks, you know, that are getting you really het up. The Six of Swords is being able to let go of that and move forward onto calmer waters. This upside down, someone's stuck in this. I heard they're embroiled in it because of some sort of injustice, or something that was done illegally, maybe. Or someone feeling like they are stuck in this energy of it's not fair. And then you have the Sun here. Everyone's seeing something. Everyone here is watching. And I'm getting they're watching from all corners. All corners. I mean, when I call in the angels, I call in specific archangels. You have Archangel Raphael. You have Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Orion. Each one of them is an element also. And it seems like you have that here. This could be a spiritual court. This could be some sort of, I'm getting like the gavel being hit down on someone. Everyone sees what's happening. Oh my gosh, I just realized they actually are. You have one archangel that's holding the wand, which is for fire, Archangel Michael. You have one that is holding the roses, which is for Archangel, it's not Gabriel. 1 minute. You've got the coins here for Uriel, because that's material wealth. Gabriel, Michael, Raphael. So they're all here. They're all watching. So, okay. And it seems to be that it was Archangel Raphael that made a choice, or that, I don't know if that person or that energy, excuse me, had the bigger say in something here. Archangel Raphael is to do with the mind. It's to do with healing as well. Archangel Raphael's flame is green. And when you think of green, that's the heart chakra. This is connecting your emotional body to your mental body. There is some sort of judgment that has been passed on someone that has stuck them in this energy. It may actually be of emotional turmoil of some sort. Some sort of judgment has been passed, you know, because injustice being in reverse, there are definitely angels that surround you or surround someone here and keep them very, very protected. I don't know if you are more drawn to the moon or the sun. Like I am in love with the sun, even though it makes me melt into pieces. Its energy is fierce. It is the energy of the divine masculine. There's something about your energy being fully protected, and the truth coming out about something, and it's being pushed by this archangel. It's definitely being pushed by this archangel. I'm also getting the energy from the sun of like a celebration. There's a massive celebration that's going to come forward because of this. And I don't feel like they're celebrating at the fact that they have punished someone. It's more to do with celebrating because you're being given something. I keep hearing the truth will set you free. So let's figure out why this person is in such emotional turmoil. What did they do to get this type of judgment? I keep hearing the gavel going down. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, let's see. How very dramatic, huh? Do you want to have 3 or 4? Rose 4, okay. So I need to move you up then. Oh my gosh. I think I lit some Archangel Metatron incense as well. Sorry, I'm a little bit spun because that heat out there, it took me for, it floored me a little bit, to be quite honest. I had to come in and spray myself with water like I'm a wilting flower. Let's see, can I get some clarity? You want more? One more. Can I get one more then, please? One more next to the trees. Ooh. Ooh. We got here the 6 of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups. So something that was taken. I feel like if we're looking at Archangel Uriel as well, because Archangel Uriel holding that coin, because Archangel Uriel's symbol is the golden pentacle with a ruby red fire around it. And these are pentacles. This is about material wealth, safety, security, something to do with your identity as well. It's very much, for me personally, connected to the root chakra. So I don't know if this is something about when you were a child, something has been taken from you when you were a child, and this needs to be given back. You have the Queen of Cups here, and I want to find out, this Queen of Cups is very dubious. This person is very deceitful. With the trust of a child. With the trust of the child, I heard. So the 6 of Pentacles is about charity, generosity, kind of an even balance of things also. This being in reverse, this is selfishness. This is taking things. I'm getting the energy also of taking things under the guise of being it being something else. Like going, oh, this is a charity, please bring money towards this, and blah, 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 and then keeping it for yourself. Or something that was supposed to be, I don't know, something's been taken by a Queen of Cups who's a liar or who's very deceitful. They come across as being like this person that is, look, you've got roses again. This person coming across as if they are very emotionally aware and emotionally developed or mature or intelligent, and they're not. They're really not. We've got an X here. Let's find out what's going on with this X now. Can I get some energy on and some clarity on the 6 of Swords, please? 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords. Ooh. Do I want all of these? So we have the Empress coming out and the Gateway to Meditation. And then we have Temperance. Ooh, something has stuck this person here because of the way that you have centered your mind, or someone here has centered their mind. Gateway to Meditation is here, and it doesn't make sense that you would be meditating and then be stuck in that energy, unless this is like the energy of a psychic attack or trying to invade someone's space and then getting stuck there. The Empress is coming out as well. This is to do with growth. I don't know, somebody was trying to, what were they trying to do? With Temperance, figure out how you heal yourself. How do you stay in growth? How do you center yourself? Ah, and I've just looked over here, and there's a couple of butterflies right next to this fountain of water. This is about regulating your emotions. There are specific guides. There are specific people or entities of high vibration that are on your team. And we were talking about angels just before. There may be two here. I heard one is an ancestor, one is a guide. And I don't know if you are, you have ancestors that connect you back to, I heard, to Jesus, or connects you to the sun in some way. Because if you go far back enough, maybe you have connections, royal bloodline into Egypt. And we have the god of, the sun is seen as the god. Take it as it resonates. But that gateway to meditation as well has all four signs again. It has Archangel Gabriel with his chalice. It has Archangel Michael with his sword. It has Archangel Uriel with his pentacle. And it has Archangel Raphael with his wand. Someone here tried to do something. Maybe I'm getting that it's not just in the physical. This is something that happened first in the spiritual, in the etheric. Someone here is trying to block the way that you connect to your guides, not realizing that some of your guides are angels. And the thing is as well is that what we see as angels, what we see as cherubim, and we see as seraphim and Elohim and all the rest of it, we humanize them and go, they must look like this. Why would they look like that? I know in the Bible they are seen as all-seeing eyes. Please correct me if I'm wrong, because I love to learn. But they are seen as both terrible and beautiful at the same time, because it's an energy that we can't imagine, if that makes sense. So whatever this block is here, someone was trying to block you from your guides, not realizing that your guides are the four elements. They are four of the most important, I'm hearing, angels, or four of the most important higher beings. 21 may be important to someone. The number 333. You've got Temperance here as well. Someone is being guided, and I say that, and then you have number 3 with the Empress on here. Tell me a little, can I get one more actually on the 6 of Swords? 9, okay. Can I get clarity on the Justice card, please, in reverse? We have the 2 of Pentacles here. This is transition. This is juggling one thing, 2 things. Constantly juggling something here. Forever juggling. Forever trying to find balance. So whatever was done here, it was done to try and give them balance in some way. They may have always been struggling with it, and if you are seen in their eyes as being an Empress, this is someone who is very balanced, very grounded, very connected to the divine, because you're connected to your divine feminine energy, and that's irrespective of gender. If I use pronouns in any way, shape or form in this reading, please know that I'm picking up on energies. It's up to you whether or not you assign a gender. You don't have to, but we hold both masculine and feminine, and they're both divine, okay? And also, if anything comes up in the areas of law, finance, mental health or physical health, know that I am not qualified in those areas. I don't claim to be. If it really resonates with you and you feel like you do need advice, please seek out someone in those areas and get professional advice. Okay. Okay. So we have here the Hanged Man. You don't want me to take these? Which one? This one or this one? Okay, I'm going to put that one on. Okay. We have the Hanged Man that have come out. We have Justice, 2 of Pentacles, and then the Hanged Man. This is somebody trying to delay some sort of transition, some sort of movement. It's almost like this person doesn't want something to end. They have been trying to hold off the inevitable, in other words. This was always going to happen, and there is an alternate reality somewhere here where we are just on a loop. And you see films and programs that do this, for example, almost like Russian Doll. I don't know if you've seen it on Netflix. It's so good. And that's a little bit more far-fetched, right? But there's this idea that's coming to me about being on a complete loop, always constantly being on a loop. And I don't know if it's because this person, life after life, or you know, year after year in the same life, keeps doing the same thing and trying to delay something. Because that infinity sign is giving me the energy of, you know, energy cannot be, it can't be stolen, it can't be destroyed, it can only be manipulated. Someone here was trying to keep something, they were trying to slow something down, and in doing so, like, they didn't learn whatever lesson it was that they were being given. And I keep hearing Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel. Okay. Now the sun fell down as I was talking about this, so this is coming to light. And I don't know if this is coming to light in other people who are seeing what this person is doing, or if this is coming to light with those that are part of their team. Because we all have a team, we all have a spiritual team, we all have guardians and protectors. But Archangel Gabriel is very heavy in this reading today. Okay. Can I get one more, please? I have a feeling that this is going to be a shorter reading just because I am actually melting as we're speaking. I have to start doing my filming super early in the morning. Can I get one more for clarity on Justice, 2 of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man in reverse? 8 of Cups. This is too overwhelming for someone here. This is why Archangel Gabriel is here. I feel like Archangel Gabriel is trying to help this person. This is what I mean by it's not a punishment. Whatever judgment has been brought towards them is because of injustice that they have partaken in or done in some way towards you. Can I have the Sun card? Clarity on the Sun card, please, on the table, please. Thank you. The Empress coming out to the Empress. Oh, wow, okay. So this is to do with like a divine couple, or this is to do with a match of some sort. You also have here the 3 of Wands, and it came out on its side, which is telling me that someone may have been slowing down a decision when it comes to you. If you are the Empress, they were trying to slow down someone's healing or balance, which is really crappy. It's a really crappy thing to do, especially as you're sitting in the Emperor energy. What are you doing? Let me see. Now let's find out why the 3 of Wands came out on its side. Can I get clarity on the 3 of Wands? Why did you come out on your side, please? Why? Clarity, please, Spirit. Respect, thank you. Okay, you have the 10 of Cups coming out in reverse. This is somebody who, okay, so they put their job before their family, or they were putting their job in front of their family because they were trying to provide for their family, but they were never there. There is something about being unhappy, not wanting to expand or work more. And this is about to come out. Why am I being shown that? Now, the last row has the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. 6 of Pentacles, clarity, please. 4 of Swords. This is some sort of exhaustion or rest. Someone wanting to take something here because they wanted security. They wanted some sort of nest egg. And I've never seen this before. I've never noticed this before, really. You have a little chest open with loads of different coins, like gold and silver coins. And for some reason, it's giving me like the Crusades. Like, this person looks like a soldier of some sort. But blue being here as well is very much to do with communication. It's connected between the throat and the 3rd eye. This person is, whoever it is that was trying to take, was wanting security. They wanted a way to be able to rest in with peace. I do feel like someone was trying to take your peace. Who was trying? Look, you've got Deceit coming out again, and we had that Queen of Cups that hasn't shown up since. We've got Deceit here. Let me just show you that properly. Okay. Tell me about this Deceit card. Give me clarity. One more card, please. Oh, too many. Let's do that again. Who's being deceitful? Who's being deceitful? Please and thank you. Who's being deceitful? Oh, Strength card has come out quite a few times, you know. Okay. So you have somebody who decided that they were going to do something to take from you. they wanted your connection. I don't feel like it's the Emperor, to be quite honest. I feel like this Emperor may help with any blockage or stagnancy you may feel that you have. You may not, you know, take it as it resonates, but I'm not getting from this Emperor that this person was the one that was doing it. I feel like this person is like a divine masculine, and you may be sitting in your divine feminine energy, or swap it around you, whatever you need. It's coming to light that this Emperor no longer wants to be in a dysfunctional relationship, or they no longer want to be in a relationship where all the cups are always empty because they're always the only one pouring into them. There may be a massive realization of that you are actually the Empress, not that Queen of Cups, that deceitful Queen of Cups. Now, strength is coming out a lot. Strength is talking about, it's also your inner strength, and again, you have this infinity sign on top. And I don't know if it's the Emperor that's in woe, that's feeling like they are in like some sort of emotional cage, or if it's somebody else, if it's this Queen of Cups. Let's see if she will show her face again. You have got the Seven of Pentacles underneath. Somebody here has had to really reflect on their actions, or reflect on where they are. This person may feel very emotional at the moment, and I feel like this is the Emperor. This person's going through quite a lot. They're going through quite a lot at the moment. I want a different deck. You want me to go here? Okay. Containment and the Moon. Yeah, this person is trying to control their emotions, and you've got balance coming out as well. So there's the Emperor. I feel like the energy that's coming up here is quite messy, but it seems to be very much some sort of emotional journey, or journey of healing that this Emperor is going through. I'm getting the energy of like third party. Could be this Queen of Wands, excuse me, Queen of Cups. This person may use their body to get what they want, or to kind of charm other people. They use it because they know that they're beautiful, or that they're handsome, or because they're attractive, and it usually gets them what they want. Now, containment being here, there's someone here that tried to contain your energy or contain your connection, and I think it's because you are you're addressing issues as you go along, which means that you're healing quicker and you're ascending quicker. The fact that you have these archangels around you is really important. I heard longing to be the one. I don't know who that's for. Mabon coming out with balance. There is someone here that is looking for balance. That's what was going on here. This person was trying to, they took a very long time. I do feel like this Emperor is in a lot of woe. I don't feel like they're involved, but I feel like this person took way too long to choose themselves. Not choose you, not choose, you know, why the heck KFC, not choose anything like that, but just choose themselves, make themselves a priority. This person has fire energy. You've got Aries, you've got Ram. Actually, you've got a ram head sitting on the side of this, you know, this chair. And this person is go, go, go. This person is always working and providing, and he's also holding an ankh in his hand. So he is very connected to either tradition, to culture, to religion, to spirituality. He works very, very hard. And with there being mountains in the background as well, this person gets through a lot of challenges, and they do so with motivation. But I don't know how much they were pouring into themselves, because the Emperor is also the King of Cups, okay? Which is a very loving, providing, protecting energy. This person has had to stop and do so for themselves. Something's very overwhelming here. What's the overwhelming? Okay, this person may have been working very hard to provide for a home, only to find out that the Queen of Cups had been deceitful about children, or about, it's definitely children, because you have, on this Strength card, you have the Infinity sign, and we were talking before about constantly doing something, or just juggling something here. And I did go to say taking energy. This woman's wearing yellow, which is yellow is for your solar plexus. You have the Lion here, which is the 5th house. 5th house looks at children and creativity, but this is the inner child as well. You've got magic back here. Okay, you've got a Queen of Cups here who was trying to pull the wool over the Emperor's eyes, so he wouldn't realise that actually You are the right one. You are the Empress. So that makes sense with the gateway to, and there's Archangel Michael. That makes sense with the gateway to meditation with the 6 of Swords. Yeah, look, a spell was definitely done. The thing is though, it didn't go the way they thought it would, because this spell is upright. This is a blessing of some sort. This is a blessing of some sort. This has been coming out a lot in my readings lately, that you have somebody who is fighting your corner. You have, I don't know if this Emperor like prays or does manifestation. The sun coming out here, this is very positive energy. Manifesting what I want is what I heard. This person is trying to manifest you in, or they're trying to manifest the right conditions for their Empress to come in, which means they are pouring into themselves, which I love, because this spell here with manifestation, it being in the upright, this is good intent. This is no intent to harm in any way, shape or form, not even the person who harmed them. This is, you know, learning what is for them and what isn't. And maybe they've never stopped to look because they've always hit go. They've never pressed pause and taken a moment. Yeah, and you've got Union upside down. So this person may have like filed for divorce or filed for some sort of proof that the children were theirs. I just got the song Many Men by 50 Cent in my head, because I heard someone's ancestor said, yeah, because that person slept with many, many people, not the Emperor, the Queen of Cups. And they went, many men. Somebody's ancestor is too funny. They are sassy as AF, seriously. Altars in reverse. Okay. Alright, so that is just letting us know that someone here may have had you. I feel like this Queen of Cups may have had you on their altar, but it got reversed. Yeah, look, Alchemist, because someone here healed. You've healed too much. And because you're healing, this Emperor has some sort of connection, some sort of psychic connection, some sort of soul connection. Doesn't mean that they're your twin flame, because not everyone believes in that. But this is a soulmate connection in some way. And let's get a little bit more on, oh, hello, on this Emperor. Before I go, we have a look-see. People have asked before, why do I shuffle and then knock? It's because I'm knocking out the old energy and knocking mine in, and then shuffling adds more of my own energy in it, and it means that it cleans out the energy from the last reading. And now I've opened it here to True Love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And then you have Wedding in reverse, and we had Union come out in reverse as well, didn't we? This situation involves marriage. So this person may have already filed for a divorce. You have to remember that my readings are timeless, meaning I'm picking up on past, present and future energy, and it also means that whenever you watch this, if it resonates, it's for you. It found you in the right time. This person may have already divorced. They may not want to get married again. Don't know. Let's have a look. What else do I need to know about this? Tell me about this Emperor, please. Truthfully, let me know about this Emperor. Oof. Yeah, I told you. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I had a feeling of this. You also have children, and children came out on the side. And you know where it landed? Right over deceit. Right over the 7 of Swords to the Strength card. And it's on its side. Your love life is being affected by children. So this is, I feel like this is the reason why this is emotional. Like I felt the energy of like being bereft, because look, forgiving and learning, because this person may have spent a long period of their time pouring love and respect and providing, and you know, those are my children, I love them, I would, you know, take a bullet for them, only to find out that they're not your children by blood. They're still your children by bond, but now you have absolutely no right to those children. You have no right to see those children because they're not your kids. That is a wild ride to go through emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically. I couldn't imagine raising a child for, even if it's only 6 months, and then finding out the child wasn't mine, and not only the child wasn't mine, but I can never see that child again unless I give money or I do this or I do that, and that's crazy. that is. And it says here, look, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So I feel like this person has been going through a massive healing journey, and this is part of it. And by the time that you two actually do come into union, this is something that I heard it would deepen this person's soul. It will deepen this person's soul. Okay. Anything else? I do feel like this feminine energy, this person, somebody here is, they're worried. Because I'm looking at that Eight of Cups. This is not just this Emperor that is going through these things. Whoever this Queen of Cups is, this person wants a reconciliation. They want a reconciliation with this Emperor. And I feel like this Emperor at the moment is trying to push against the manipulation. I do feel like this feminine energy, I'm not picking up a lot of like big volatile energy or big volatile emotions, like when you are upset about something, you just found out that someone's passed away and you drop to your knees, or you've just found out that this person is not the mum or the dad of the children that have been raised, and you're like, oh my gosh. I'm not getting any of that. This Eight of Cups is something different. This Eight of Cups is something different. They are upset that this Emperor or you have balance, because balance is right underneath it. They're upset about this. They're bereft over that. This reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. This person is trying to get this masculine energy back, but there's no romantic feelings left there. There's none. And it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So this is a con artist. This Queen of Cups really wants to hide themselves between being like a loving mother or a loving father or a loving he, she, they. But it's about finances. It's literally about finances. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Love life right now. Sorry, my words were not wording. This being in reverse, this person is used to having some sort of life or some sort of lifestyle. This Emperor has not been happy for a very long time, and they know this. They know this. Worth waiting for is upside down. And free yourself. So this person may feel bound in some way, and I feel like it's emotionally more than anything, because this person is a really good parent. They're a really flipping good parent. They work their butt off, and they are someone who is, they're very emotionally regulated is what I'm getting. This person is very emotionally regulated, emotionally mature, intelligent. They have it all down. And this is why it's hitting so hard for them also. Those are that person's children, irrespective of DNA. And I do feel like this Queen of Cups, that's what I mean. That person is a Queen of Cups, but a false Queen of Cups. Whereas you're an Empress, and that person over there who you have this connection with is an Emperor. They're not a King of Cups, they're an Emperor. Because this Queen of Cups, I don't feel like this person has no emotions. I cannot say that this person is a sociopath or anything like that. I'm not getting that. I'm getting that this person they're lacking emotional maturity in some way, or they've kind of desensitized themselves, maybe from trauma, I don't know, but they've desensitized themselves, because a Queen of Cups should be coming through as like this massive nurturer and this kindness and compassion. And I'm getting from that Queen of Cards that just hid itself, that this person is a parent, that they do love their children, but other things are more important. Financial things are more important. Material things are more important. Knowing that they're going to have a cushy life is more important. And yes, my children are fed, and I'll give my kids cuddles and take them to preschool or to, whatever. But when I look at the Emperor and the energy that this person's been torn in more than one way compared to this Queen of Cups energy, not the same. I get more numbness from her than I do at all from him. This feminine energy, this Queen of Cups, is more concerned about their finances, their home, having these things. And I get it, if you split from someone and you are used to having a specific type of life, and you haven't got any money in the bank because you've just been looked after the whole time, and that's a role that you've enjoyed doing. This Emperor did not enjoy doing it. The Ten of Cups was in reverse. This person did not enjoy doing it, but the other person was like, hey, this is great. And this has abruptly come to an end because they found out that this person cheated on them. Many men. Rotted. Rotted. Top or bottom? Top. Okay, I've been told to take these out. I haven't actually taken these out in ages because they have super spicy pictures on them sometimes, and it's quite a surprise when they do. And I never know what I'm going to get when I use these ones. So they have really lovely, spiritual, romantic, you know, messages on the back, and then they have saucy button boobs on the other side. So I don't use them that much. I'm going to try and keep this as PG as possible. Please know that if you're under 18, you should not be watching this because that's naughty. This is for over 18 anyway, but I don't want YouTube to tell me off, so I won't be showing you any boobs or butts. Like this one. Oh my God. Bro, and on the back of it, it's healing. Yep, also very spicy. Let me turn these around. Okay, let's see what wants to come out. I don't know why I just gave you in a monologue of what these cards are, but that's the energy that I'm in. Let's see. Where are we? If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart and not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Oh wow. Okay, so this is very much being pulled in two ways. This Empress being pulled, and like I said, this person feels like they wish that they could split themselves into so many. One for work, one for the children, one for coming towards their Empress, and there's just one of them. Now, I can't show you the picture, I've just got the boobs out. Put this one over you. And balance has come out, and you had balance down here as well. You got balance here, and you got balance here. Is this okay? Okay, that's a safe picture. I can show you that one there. You've got yin and yang there. And it says love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A relationship is one that both supports and challenges. That's the thing. This Emperor has been left wanting more. Because as much as they love their children, as much as they are hardworking and they are very balanced in all of these places, they see where the imbalance is, and they see that there is only so much that they can come, what's the word? When you come halfway. I can't remember what that word is. If you know what it is, put it down below for me. Kickstart my brain, please. This person has been, you know, putting in like, what's the word? Adaptations. That's not the word that I'm looking for. Compromise. They've been compromising to the point that they are doing it all. There seems to have been some sort of lack of either seeing this person, this Emperor, as an emotional sentient being altogether. I don't know if this person is gendered as a man, for example. There may be a lack of acknowledging that this person is also has emotional body. They have the right to express themselves. They have the right to, if they feel sad, to cry, to, you know, and not be shamed over it. And this is reminding me, I don't know why, of I can't remember what the woman's name is. It's horrible misogynistic or femmisogynistic, whatever it's called, where this woman is talking about, you know, the men and women like gender roles, and if a man cries in front of you that he's really weak and you don't want to be with someone like that, and you're allowed to be emotional and erratic, but that person is not allowed to even weep even once, even at their own mother's funeral. Wild stuff like that. And it's giving me the energy of this person may have felt kind of like they're having their light dimmed a bit because they have to play a specific role. Whereas if this person knows who you are, they see you as an Empress. They see you as their equal, because you don't do that. And I look at this card here, and when you look at the Empress, she's sitting on fertile ground. There's water. There's plentiful water to water all of these plants. This is somebody who was the Queen of Cups, and went one further. They got promoted. They got promoted by God, by Allah, by Vishnu, and you were, you know, the angels put in a good word for you and were like, yep, now it's time to go up a little bit more, because after the Queen of Cups, you become the Empress. It means that you have gone through all of the different suits in that deck. You have taken time to possess the wands, the Queen of Wands, actionable, passionate, you know, motivation, doing what you say you will, the Queen of Swords, intuition, trusting yourself, setting verbal boundaries in a really appropriate way without being harsh. You You have the Queen of Pentacles. This is about abundance, not just finance and money, but abundance and the way that you view the world. And connecting all of those four together to become the Empress. This Emperor, if this person already knows you, they are looking at you in the way of that yellow behind is, yes, it's to do with abundance, and you can think of gold and all that stuff, but it's also to do with your solar plexus, the inner child, balancing the inner child. And it doesn't mean that, you know, you've healed absolutely everything, because healing is not a race, it's a marathon, and it's a lifelong one. But this Emperor sees a reflection of their own inner child in you, or maybe you just sit very comfortably in that, and they like this. Yeah, because look, heart space is even gold. The heart space is even gold. Goldy orange, goldy yellow, excuse me. They see an equal. They see a place where it's fertile ground for them to be open, to talk to you if they're in a bad mood, or talk to you if they're feeling upset about something. And if they're overwhelmed and they actually, something's happened and they're in, you know, they are feeling bereft or they're feeling upset, they know that they'd be able to be like, hey, I may shed a tear. Go for it. All emotions are valid, irrespective of gender. You can be the biggest dude with the biggest muscles, you still have a heart, you still have emotions. Or you can be the smallest dude with the smallest muscles, you still have the right to cry, irrespective of what you look like, or how, you know, what your meat sack looks like. And that is why you are the Empress and this other person isn't. And I do feel like this Emperor has a lot of, they're going through a lot of healing, but this person's at a crossroads right now. And I feel like the things that have been going on here with blocking you is coming from this Queen of Cups. I don't feel like there's been any spell work. I mean, I know you've got the altar here. This person may have tried, but there's something here about trying to get into your mentality, or trying to get into your dream state, or trying to get into like the astral realm. They wanted to know how you heal, how you keep yourself balanced. They were trying to knock you off balance. And they got blocked out into the energy of what they were investing into. This person's very imbalanced. Bro, for someone here, it is bro, sis, he, she, they. This is your twin flame. Your passion ignites. It won't be for everyone. Take it as it resonates. And this is actually a very safe picture to show. I always have to check. So this is a twin flame for someone here. Embrace through each other. It's through each other you find the missing pieces. I feel like for whoever it is that resonates, you meet up with each other in the astral. Now, you may not, I don't know why I did that with the cup. You may not remember, you may not realise, but there is definitely a lifelong or lives long connection, and I'm seeing that etheric chord. And do you know what? Before I had any spiritual awakenings, before I knew about any of this, I always imagined that there was like this string, this energetic string that was really thin, but it was super bright. It was like a luminescent blue, like the lightest blue ever, that connected people together. And that for those who were in love, it connected into the heart, and as it came to the heart, it was like a vibrant red. And I always imagined and like kind of was curious of what would happen if when you broke up, do you still have that string, or does that string kind of like leave you? And isn't that interesting that, you know, that's to do with chords. And I don't, why am I bringing that up? I had bind them once, bind them twice. This person has tried doing spells, but I feel the reason why I'm not focusing on it that much is because someone here has such a big barrier around them. It's like an energetic veil. I just heard, we three kings be stealing some gold. And that was from Three Kings with George Clooney in it and Mark Wahlberg. This person may have tried to get into your energy with other people. They were trying to steal your gold energy. Someone here has like golden healer energy. You may actually benefit from using the crystal golden healer. It's very good at aligning all of your chakras. Someone here has definitely got a goldy yellow aura. You may have like the Ascendant Master GOFUNDME. I think it's GOFUNDME that has like a gold aura. I may be wrong. Or Serapis Bay has a white one. I don't know. There's something here with there being an Ascendant Master around you as well. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. I cannot show you that photograph. That is just inappropriate completely. I'm so sorry. So I'll show you that side. So there, maybe this person was trying to put some sort of golden thread or some sort of binding around this Emperor to get this person to stay from their heart. This Emperor has a massive heart. A massive heart. They may like being outside quite a lot as well, because this person's wearing a lot of green, a lot of different shades of green. You have green in the background as well. There's bits of red in there too. So this person is very, and they got red trousers on. This person's very fiery. They may have a lot of earth signs, but they like being outside. It really grounds them. And I heard silence is golden. So maybe in their free time, they like to just be quiet and ground. You got sexual union here. Well, that's a bit spicy. Yeah, that picture cannot be seen either. And the thing is, I know people are like, why don't you put stickers on them? I might as well just throw them in the trash then, because every single card would have a sticker on it. Sexual union, honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. Okay, and you've got romance underneath as well. Okay, so this person, I had, oh my goodness, this person loved you before they met you. That's so cute. Cupid's arrow strikes. You can see that one. That's fine. Okay, so I do feel like, I know it's very choosy, really cheesy, but it's that kind of love at first sight energy. I think if you haven't met this person yet, when you do, sparks are gonna fly. Not just sparks, sparks. Sparks. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. That's a nice picture. Okay, anything that we need to know when it comes to, this was supposed to be a short reading, it's 46 minutes in. I just can't do it, can I? I cannot do it. I cannot stop talking. Can we know about this Queen of Cups that's hiding themselves? You've got here the Ten of Wands to Judgment in reverse. This person is being taught a lesson, and this came out in the reverse. This came out in the past before. It's a lesson. It's not a punishment. I don't know how to explain it other than when things happen to us, we can see ourselves as a victim in that moment and be like, why are things happening to us? Why is this happening to me? I'm such a good person. Why is this happening? Well, I worked so flipping hard and all of this happened and then my car got towed and then I lost my job and we can fall into that. And I know that I've done it. I'm not judging anyone for doing so, because we're human. We're spiritual beings having a human experience. And sometimes we get lost in the human experience and we forget that every single experience we have, we partake in it. If you're losing your job, there is a part of you that didn't want that job in the first place, and the universe went, you don't need that, that's why you're losing it, something better's coming in. The same with, like, if your car gets towed, how do you know that if you weren't driving that car you would have got hit, you know, a massive car crash? I know there's a lot of what ifs, but the energy that I'm getting here of this person is being taught a monumental lesson. They're stuck in this because they wanted to know how to take you down by seeing how you heal, what's protecting you, when it's just pure light. It's connection to the sun, the I am. And them being shown, I think it's too much for them, because it's almost like somebody who has never had a spiritual awakening. They are in no way spiritual, they are no way religious, none of that, and you say to them, okay, but I can talk to ghosts, and they're like, that's absolute BS. Are you all right? It's when you're, and I'm using that as an example, but they're so plugged into the matrix, there is no way to be able to go, hey, if you take this pill, almost like the Matrix, take this pill and you'll be able to see everything. You'll be unplugged, you will see exactly what it's like. Or you can take this other pill and you can just go back and continue being plugged in and go through your pretend holographic life. This person has kind of dipped into it a little bit and is only seeing the surface level, because I feel like this Queen of Cups dabbles in spell work. They dabble in these things, but they're only looking at it as, if I send a hex to someone, it will teach them a lesson, and not looking at the bigger picture of, if I send them a hex, that energy, I am you and you are me, the same energy that flows through you flows through me and flows through God, you know, or Vishnu or Allah or divine source. So if I hurt you, I'm hurting myself. They're not there at all in any way, shape or form. I feel like This person, you are this person's lesson. At some point, we are all a karmic lesson to someone, and someone is a karmic lesson to us. And I do feel like you, not this emperor, maybe by default, but you are this person, this fake empress, this Queen of Cups. You're their lesson. And that's why you have the 10 of Wands upright, because no one's supposed to suffer. It's not supposed to be like, why I order, you did this, I'm going to sock you in the mouth, and I hope you hurt, I hope you have that burden on your back forever. No. What's the point of that? How do we grow from that? The whole point of it is that you learn from this, you evolve, you spiritually expand, and you go, hey, that's not my identity anymore. I'm going to expand and put more knowledge into here and here and here. This is part of my earth experience because I'm on the earth school. This person with the 10 of Wands is supposed to learn from this. They're supposed to. 6 of Wands, and they failed this. This person, there's this energy of this person wanting to come forward and like fight you or argue with you, or because this person's very volatile. This is why their spells aren't working. I'm sorry if I've waffled on too much about this. It's just, I feel very passionate about this. And I don't know, this sense of like, yeah, and me needing to really ram that home. I do also feel that this emperor is the emperor because they've gone past that. They've gone past that. Maybe when they were in the King of Cups or the Knight of Cups, that was the energy they were in, but they're not anymore. And I keep pulling out the Lovers in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. And then you have the 4 of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles. Who is this? Is this the Emperor or the Queen of Cups? I just heard it's a jaded mother. The Lovers and the 4 of Wands. Someone here, someone's ex here, has either lost their home. So that may actually be the Queen of Cups, irrespective of gender. That may be the Queen of Cups. This person has lost their home. This Queen of Cups may actually be an ex of yours. And I did get that at the start. There's something to do with an ex. This Queen of Pentacles here. This person's trying to run away from some sort of bad business deal that they've done. They're trying to dodge it, or debts or something along those lines. That's part of what this spell work was. This wasn't just blocking you from this person. It was blocking you from this person, but it was a spell to do something to finances. Yeah, look, you got the 5 of Swords coming out. It was supposed to bring in some sort of conflict, and it did. It just brought conflict in for themselves. Anything else? I feel like what happened here is that this person sent out some sort of spell that was supposed to mess up your business or your finance, and it was supposed to block you off from your insight that you get through meditation or meditative practices. And it just backfired, and it opened up Pandora's box. It more or less opened up this Emperor's eyes to who they were with. And if this Emperor has not met you yet, when they do, wowie. It's opened up space for this person to let go of the things that no longer resonate. I mean, they're going through this process at the moment. There seems to be this energy of, like I said before, wanting to be around these children, but also wanting to move away. And that, look, you've got a block here with the 8 of Cups. So this is this Queen of Cups trying to block this connection, both physically and spiritually and etherically, stopping you from meeting each other in the astral. Okay. Where do you want me to go? I feel like it's this one, isn't it? The Seasons of the Witch. Let me see. I feel like I need to stop it here, so I am going to just read one of these to close it up, okay? Spirit, what do we need to know for future hurdles? What are the actually, I'm going to get 2. Future hurdles and future blessings. Let's see. Future hurdles, please. Future hurdles that we need to know about between this connection between the Emperor and the Empress. What do we need to know, Spirit? This one. Wool. So for the Emperor and the Empress, this union, the future obstacles, so to speak, you are woven with an embrace, protected love, and the familiarity of finally being home. This may be to do with trust. I'm going to read it for you. And then I would also like a blessing. What blessings are coming forward in regard to this reading for the collective, please, Spirit? Should I take that one? Okay. Yes. We have here Firesider, number 16. Dwell in the medicine that exists to protect the spirit. Okay. So we're going to start off with wool, which is number 44, which is the 4th house. This is looking at home, foundations. Let me go forward a little bit. Let me see. 23, 35, nearly there. 42. Oh my goodness, come on then. 44. And we have here keywords: security, safety, cozy, corner, sacred space, comfort, feeling at home. You are woven with the embrace, protected, loved, and the familiarity of finally being home. Your higher self chose this card because you need to be reminded that self-care comes in many forms. Sometimes getting dressed in the morning is what you need to feel motivated, renewed, and powerful, while other times it's standing your ground and saying no. When wool comes into your reading, it's to guide you to find self-care in the small moments of life. That can mean snuggling up in your favorite blanket or finding a quiet corner to dig into a beloved book for the 15th time. It could mean buying a little cabin in the woods somewhere off a beaten path, or heading home for a few days so your parents can hold you and tell you it will be all right. There are some places that just feel like home, and some things, such as a security blanket, that make you feel safe. Receiving this card is your sign that what you need now more than anything else is the feeling of something familiar. Wait before starting something new or making any decisions. Instead, seek out some time to reconnect with what once gave you the feeling of peace and ease. So this energy, when it comes to obstacles, this is about not falling into old routines, whether that's old routines of not trusting, whether that's old, and that's for both the Emperor and the Empress. This is looking at this person not allowing this Queen of Cups to walk over them, because there does seem to be this energy a little bit of, if you do want to see these children, if you want to stay in their lives, even though you're not the father or you're not the mother or you're not the care provider, you're going to need to do this and this. So that's the danger of familiarity, because this person wanting familiarity or wanting, because I do feel this person really just wants a home with either kids or just that routine that you feel comfortable in. But that's for you as well. It's not resting on your laurels. The where I've put these cards, the Emperor is right at the top. It's on the first row, and it's more or less center stage with the sun right there. This Emperor is somebody who either travels a lot, because I'm just thinking about the sun going around in circles. This person also has a globe in their hand. So this Emperor may travel a lot, or they may be on the other side of the world to you. And then you have the Empress, and the Empress is on the second row. But it's, if you've got the Emperor here, the Empress is down here, over here. There is, there's a distance between you. And I don't feel like it is emotionally, because you guys are on the same, you're on the same page. Same book, same page, same everything. It's more to do with space, distance. This person could be on one side of the globe, you could be on the other. This is where that obstacle may come in, because if you meet each other, let's say you're going on holiday and you meet each other in the airport, or you are going on a vacation, you may be going for work or something, and you meet this person in a coffee shop. It's then the obstacle then with this familiarity is ensuring that you are putting effort in, both of you, to creating that new routine of making sure that you're calling each other, even if you have got work, you know, and there's a time difference, is figuring that out and not just falling back into old routines of, that person's really far away, I could just go out to the bar, or I could do this. But that's for both, and that's just an example, but you get what I mean. Now the blessing here, I need to drink more water. Even though that's coffee, and that was wonderful, let me have it a bit more. The blessing here is Firesider. Dwell in the medicine that exists to protect the spirit. I'm surprised that I was able to pour that without looking. Now it's number 16. Let's see what blessings come from this relationship, or as we go along. Let me see. Here we go. And we have keywords: preparation, building immunity, strengthening the spirit, dwell in the medicine that exists to protect the spirit. Your higher self chose this card because Firesider wishes to tell you something that may be difficult to understand, which is that manifestation is not magic. What manifestation does is make spaces for your preparation to be useful. The universe expands your possibilities, moves things around so that you're in the right place at the right time, and offers you a helpline when you're facing obstacles. Even so, you wouldn't go into a job interview without being prepared to explain why you're the right person for the job, or go to the store without money. This card reminds you not to go to Spirit asking for miracles to be made on your behalf if you aren't ready to make a phone call, save a little extra, or at least make a plan. In truth, manifestation can feel like magic, but so few of us are armed with the tools needed to manifest anything meaningful. There are too many fears most of us don't know how to face, too many thought distortions many of us aren't even aware of, let alone able to bust, and too much that is overwhelming about big life goals that can seem impossible to achieve. I hope it doesn't end on that. There we go. This is why the universe will send you challenges that are meant to build your spiritual immunity. They make you stronger, wiser, and more prepared to manifest in the way that truly does feel like magic. With time and your willingness to prepare for greatness, you will experience a life that is deliberate rather than happening by the whims of the cosmic energy. That's not to say that the universe isn't real or that you won't have divine help along the way, but it's a lot easier for the universe to back you up when it knows you've prepared to take the leap when it calls. Now, this is really good, especially as we were talking about obstacles. And the obstacle being maybe distance, maybe the familiarity of, well, do I have to put hard work in here? That Firesider is really talking about how you prepare, how you make space for that. That is a blessing though, because it changes our perspective. And if you have been feeling a little bit not disconnected from the divine, maybe you're not remembering your dreams. Maybe you haven't remembered your dreams for a very long time. Maybe you're doubting your intuition a little bit. Maybe there are slight trust issues. And I'm not saying that they're big, but the worry of opening yourself up completely. This relationship, it going at a slower pace. And when I say slower pace, it could be that you're having online dates, or you only get to meet each other once a month. You don't have to be on other sides of the globe. You could be on different sides of the state, different sides of the country, different sides of the continent, depending on where you are, where you can only meet up a specific amount of times in the year. This preparedness is almost like really taking things on a slow burn and taking time, and this builds trust. This helps to remove doubt, to really tie in and build your unity between yourself and this person. And I think that's wonderful. And now I understand why this Queen of Cups really wasn't in the picture here, why it doesn't matter when people send bad juju or this hex or whatever, because like I said before, they're harming themselves. It has nothing to do with you. They're harming themselves. They are more or less what's happening in the background. You don't have to worry about them in any way. I know that your guides, ancestors, spirit wanted you to see this, because I don't know if someone has been focusing on this a bit too much. If you have, you're being told to redirect that focus. Now here we have a Firesider for the soul. So if someone wants to do this, I will read this out. I don't drink alcohol, but for some reason I feel like I need to read it out. It says here, for the recipe you will need half a cup of fresh or dried rose hips, half a cup of dried elderberries, half a cup of fresh orange peel, half a cup of fresh ginger peeled and sliced, 4 garlic cloves. I was with them until they said garlic cloves. Ugh. No thank you. 4 cinnamon sticks, half a teaspoon of black pepper, 2 cups of apple cider vinegar, and half a cup of raw honey. Place the rose hips, elderberry, I'm sorry I'm making myself laugh here. Place the elderberries, rose hips, orange peel, ginger, garlic and cinnamon in a clean 32 ounce or 1 litre glass jar, such as a mason jar. Add apple cider vinegar until the ingredients are completely covered. Seal with a lid. Plastic is best, but if you have a metal lid, put parchment paper inside to prevent the corrosion. Label the jar and place it in a cool, dark place for 4 weeks. Mix it occasionally and make sure that all of the ingredients are properly covered with liquid. Strain the liquid and add honey. There you go. Fire cider for the soul. That sounds amazing. And that may actually help. I don't know if you can set intention into that drink, if that's something that you want to do. And I know that it works because water holds memory. There have been tests that have been done that show this, that really show that this works. And setting intention into your water before you drink it is purposeful. It sets that intention of, you know, activating that energy into your body on a daily basis or on a frequent basis. Someone may want to do this. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so thirsty. Thank you for being here. I love you guys. If it's, you know, if this reading has resonated for you, or it's just been very entertaining and you would like to see more and when I post, I would love it if you hit the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see more of my content and when I do post. And if you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts. That wasn't a heart, sorry. Hearts, kisses. I love you guys. Don't get scammed by anyone in the comment section. Know that my readings are open but only for 15-minute readings. That's all I'm doing. If you have emailed me and I haven't got back to you, it's because there's a long list of people that are asking. Just send me prompt emails every day until you get an answer. I usually answer now with between 24 and 72 hours. I love you guys. I will see you later. Goodbye. This was such a short reading, right? Bye.